Hi guys, welcome to another episode. In a previous episode I was testing my new blade, cutting those small pieces, and now it's time to test drills, because I have to drill over 160 holes in those small pieces, and I will be drilling two sizes, 4.5 millimeter and 3.5 millimeter. And I already mentioned about those drills in my previous videos, and I am very happy of those drills, but I never really pushed them to the limits. So today I'm going to test how many holes I can drill with those bits without reshaping it. Before I start testing how the setup looks like, this is pretty cheap press drill, but it doesn't matter. It is set to 1400 RPMs. Here is my holder. It's just a piece of plywood with three flat bars to hold those elements that are too small to hold them by hand. So I can just place them here. Here I have pliers just to keep them, to avoid lifting them up by a drill, and some lubrication. Also, what is crucial for this task is a mask to protect eyes. So let's get started. And I have 72 holes already drilled, and that's it for this drill. Another 90 I will drill with the smaller 3.5 millimeters. But I would like just to show you. This is the top part, and that's the bottom one. After 72 drills, and those 5 for this handler, so it's almost 80. Maybe I used this in the past as well. So let me change drill, and I'm going to test how it works with this other 92 elements. And that's it, all holes drilled. So that's how the final one looks like. So let me clean this mess up and go to conclusions. And over 160 holes are done. So maybe I will start from what I would do differently or even better next time. This is the holder that I used to drill a hole, like this. And what was very time consuming was cleaning up all the chops from the drilling. So this flat bar is in a good position, but this one I would move a little bit lower to have a bigger gap here, and it's easier to remove these pieces of metal. And same with this flat bar. Probably if I would rotate this 90 degrees, it will still work as a stop block, but it will be again easier to clean up. And here you can see I have screws with attached washer. It's like this one, and that's what I'm drilling these holes for. And if I would move them to the edges, then they would hold the piece of metal to avoid lifting it by a drill. But now I had to keep them on place using my pliers. So it did the job, but it could be done better, and the job will be done faster. So what about the drills? So maybe let me show them to the camera. Let me see. Yeah, I hope that we are in focus. So you may see that the top of the drill is almost like a brand new. This one as well. So for sure they were not made out of sheet aluminum. They are pretty good quality. Maybe they are not the cheapest on the market, and I have this set of 90 of them, but you can buy them separately as well. But they are very, very reliable. I drilled 92 holes in this 4 millimeter thick flat bar, and there are 72 also 4 millimeters, and I feel that another 90 I can drill without any issues. Which is also good in this particular type of drills is that the tip is 135 degrees angle. And what does it mean is that, at least the producer claims, that I don't have to punch and point on a element, let's say the anchor for the point for a drill. And this drill doesn't require us. So it is good for me because pointing accurately 162 times or 64 is too challenging, too time consuming. And what I realized that this bigger drill is stable, it doesn't bend at all. The smaller one, if the initial force was gentle, let's say, and it grabbed material, then it went straight as well without any issues. So that's also very important from the performance, but also time-consuming point of view. And the nice bonus on this box is the table about the size of the drill and how many RPMs you should apply. I used 1400s. I should use like a 2000s, but it's good enough. So actually that's all about drilling holes. And what is also important, this is my set of drills. It is not sponsored, so it is in my opinion. Nobody paid me for it. And that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching and see you next time.